My name is Caleb, and I am here to bring you information about the changes web has faced in the past and continues to see in the new millennium. I am excited to be interviewing Ms. White. Thank you for being with me today. I have a few questions to ask.
Okay.
How long have you taught at Webb?
I have taught here. This is my 10th year to be at Webb. I'm getting my little pin at the end of the year. I've taught kindergarten, 2nd grade, and 4th grade. And right now I'm teaching 2nd grade again.
Were you also a student at Webb?
I was a student at Webb, yes.
How was being a student then different than today?
Oh, there's lots of differences. I was a student at Webb when I was in 3rd grade, and that was in 1989. So I just gave away my age, if you know some math. But let's see. The difference was back then, Webb was only kindergarten through 3rd grade. So the 3rd graders were like, the 5th graders. They kind of ruled the school. And after 3rd grade, you moved on to Caldwell Elementary or Caldwell Intermediate, and that was for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. And then you went to Fabian because there was only one middle school, or no, maybe there were two. Maybe Slaughter was the middle school. But anyway, Fabian was the big middle school for 7th and 8th grade, and then there was only one high school. Everybody went to McKinney High. We didn't have North or Boyd yet. Also, the cafeteria, the one that we have now, was non-existent. It was back where the GT classes are right now, in that back corner where the back walkers go out. That was where the cafeteria was. And the library was somewhere. I think the library was back there too. Can't remember. Anyway, big changes. That whole wing where the cafeteria is and the new library, that wasn't there when I was in school. All right.
What changes have you seen in technology over the years?
Lots of changes in technology. I know we didn't have smart boards when I was in school. We didn't have iPods to record interviews on when I was in school. I remember we had one computer lab at our school because we did have computers. I'm not that old. And we had a computer lab. And I think teachers had a couple of computers maybe in their classrooms. But mainly the only time we got on the computer or did any sort of technology was when we went to the computer lab.
What is your favorite thing about teaching?
The students. They're my favorite thing, all the kiddos that I get to see every day. And I do like learning new things. This interview is kind of about technology. And I didn't grow up in the technology generation so much, so I learn a lot of things from my students about cool techno devices and things like that.
What is the biggest change you've seen at Webb in the past 10 years?
I think I would have to say the technology. Just there's a smart board in every classroom. We didn't have smart boards just 10 years ago when I started teaching. Students have their own, computers in the upper grades, and they have iTouches, and there's iPads in every classroom that kids get to use. And that was not here just 10 years ago. So a lot has changed in a short amount of time.
Thank you so much for sharing such valuable information, Ms. White.
Yeah,
I'm Caleb, and that is all we have for 4th grade news.